Teachers and young students all across the United States are working to define what it means to be an American and to spark a new national conversation about American identity today, led by the next generation. The We Are America project represents it all. A project that was started by the students of Lowell High School and is spreading all across the country, with the voices of more than 1,500 students being heard. This book in particular is a collection of the words spoken by a diverse group of Burlington High School students, sharing personal stories about their experiences with everyday America. BHS educator Shannon Janovitz leads Burlington's part of the project.
So this particular project, which was started by a teacher at Lowell High School a few years back, centers that same concept. It is looking at what it means to be an American and how each of us has a story to contribute and to share. The idea is that it will help students understand their peers. It will help students understand others' experiences, build some empathy, but also really to see the value in affirming and celebrating one another.
When editing, Ms. Janovitz works with her students carefully and will have many a conversation to best understand their stories and ensure that their voices are heard the way they intend. She even says that she'll learn a thing or two from her students as well.
There were a lot of conversations about just cutting. A lot of it has to fit within the format for the publication. So what sections can we cut without losing your main ideas or the language that you sort of fallen in love with as you were writing. But it did allow me to have a lot of conversations with each one of these students to talk about their stories and learn more about them.
Ms. Janovitz and her students also presented the We Are America project before the school committee during their October 25th meeting at Citizens Time.
The public participation in the opening with all of our students who are actively seeking some changes within our district and want more of a focus on some of the concerns that they've been raising for years and years and years, reinforces the need for projects like this. Students need to feel that they're being heard and seen, and so through stories we can make that happen. But also it is something that allows people to understand what students are experiencing. Part of the message and the intent of the program in general is to prompt conversation. The hope is that when people are reading these essays, not only will they learn more about individuals, maybe that they spend 12 years with in school or, all year with in one class, but also just to get an idea of the emotional experiences, the experiences of moving, the experiences of understanding themselves and their identities, and how that connects to other people, how we are all connected, how we sort of have a responsibility to learn about each other and to support each other and really work to understand everybody's perspectives.
This is John Vias for BNEWS Weekly.